Hello everyone, this is A42 back with another How to Play. Today we're looking at how to play the game Slide, which is from GeriMan. At least I hope that's how I pronounce the name. I mean, they kind of spell it out like that. And designed by Cartamundi. And it is kind of a golf-based game. I've got a few of those, obviously, on the channel right now. And I like there's like a little UV ink on these little blob things on the pull strap. It's kind of cool. And it's also embossed with the UV ink. It's a very nice box. It slides open. And it's rated just 7 and up for 2 to 6 players. And in about 20 minutes. Unfortunately, it's a setup for 2 players. I know it looks like just a bunch of cards, but I'm trying to do the best that I can here with the space I have. Each player is going to get 16 cards, and you're going to play them into a 4x4 grid face down. Kind of like most golf-based games, where you're trying to have the lowest score at the end of the game. And that's what you're doing here. You get a bunch of cards. There is, I believe, 100. There's 10 of each number. Numbers 1 through 10. Each one is a different color. Also, very nice quality cards with a linen finish. I mean, I can even riffle shuffle them. That's more or less, that's pretty ridiculous for a square-sized deck of cards. And you get a nice chunky wooden first player token. And the rules. What you're trying to do is end up with the lowest score possible. And the way this game works, it plays 2 to 4 players, I believe, or 2 to 6. I think I said. Yeah, 2 to 6. Each person's going to have 4x4 of cards in front of them. And then each person is going to take one card from somewhere in that grid, put it out into the middle, and then you flip them face up. Starting with the start player, you will then select one of those cards and put it back into your grid, and then everyone else will do the same thing. So I go first. You know what? I like the 3. It's a low number. I'm going to take it. Now, you cannot take this and just put it right back where it was. You have to, as per the name of the game, slide. So I can either take this card and put it here and slide everything over this way, or I can do it from the other side, or I can do it from the top or the bottom. Maybe I just go like this, slide. My opponent's going to do the same thing. Maybe he goes from the side and he's going to slide this way. We continue doing this. We each take a card, flip them. My opponent's going to go first this time. He's going to take the 4 and slide this way. I will take the 6 and maybe slide over this way. We'll then do the same thing. I get to go first, so I'm going to take this 3 and I'm going to slide this way. And my opponent is going to do the same thing. He's going to slide this 4 this way. We take cards again. He gets to go first this time, I believe. So he's going to take this 10. He's going to slide it in this way, maybe. Maybe that wasn't the best move. I'll take the 5 and I will slide this way. Continue doing this. I get to go first, so I'm going to take the 6, and I'll just slide this way, I guess. And he's going to take this 1 and slide this way. You keep doing this until all your cards are face up. So I'll just fast forward to the end of the round here and flip cards face up, and hope for the best. And, you know, move a couple around for the purposes of explanation. And we'll flip over my opponents as well. Oh, I gotta flip over the rest. And we'll say we ended something like this. I know the numbers are sideways, but you can kind of make do. So at the end of the game, at the end of the round, or game actually, technically it's the end of the game, you're going to look at any cards that are the same number that are next to each other or following. That is, beside or above or below. And if they're the same number, they cancel out and become a 0, so you can just remove them. So these 3s are all next to each other, so you can remove them from my score. Same with these 2 4s, same with these 2 6s. Nothing else is orthogonally next to each other. Diagonally does not count. And then my opponents can do the same thing. These 2 4s can go, these 2 5s can go, these 2 8s can go, these 3 10s can go, and these 2 7s can go. These 2 1s are not next to each other, so they do not go. I did not do a very good job Because then you're going to add up all your numbers, and remember, you're trying to get the lowest score. So I've got way too many points. I got 10, 20, 30, 9, 41 points. My opponent has 10. and that's it. That's the score. My opponent would win because he has the lowest score, and I would lose. So I didn't do a very good job, but obviously I wasn't trying. I just flipped over the cards to show you. Obviously, I'd want to cancel out more stuff and hope to do that. And that's basically the game. It's a pretty simple game about playing cards. Take one card from your grid, put it in the middle of the table face up. Each person in turn order takes a card, puts it back into the grid, slides things around, trying to cancel things out and get the lowest score. It's a pretty simple, pretty quick game. They do say, obviously, you can also play in a tournament style and play until somebody gets 100 or more points, and then whoever has the fewest points wins. I do like that idea better, because otherwise this is a pretty quick game. So I do like this game. It's a nice take on the stereotypical golf-based game, where you're trying to get the lowest score by, drawing and discarding cards and flipping cards. And this takes that idea and turns it on its side a little bit. I do like the idea. I like the quality of the cards. There's not much to say in terms of art. It's just numbers and colors. But it's nice for what it is. And I like this nice chunky start player token. So I like Slide. I like the name too. And the box and everything. Although things do kind of tend to slide around in there, and they could just slide right out. So a lot of puns in this game. A lot of sliding. It's pretty cool though. Comment, like, subscribe, let me know what you think. And we'll see you next time for more. Thanks for watching. Slide on over to the like button. I just had to do it. And like the video. See ya.